Another asset that we love here on the Investing Pros channel. People have been questioning, man, is something wrong with this asset? Is it not going to make it? Well, it's starting to show some signs of life right as altcoin season is starting. I'm talking about Chainlink, everybody. Chainlink has some news and is making some moves on some charts. T-shirt, what do you got for Chainlink holders today?
Absolutely. Well, building on the momentum of last week's news where they announced that their pilot had come to a conclusion, meaning they finished their pilot with Swift, along with some other very big TradFi names. Chainlink is coming out swinging, showing the institutions and enterprises that they mean business. At SmartCon, Chainlink Labs revealed that Deco Sandbox enables financial institutions and enterprises to quickly explore how to streamline user onboarding while maintaining data privacy and ensuring data provenance. Does this sound insignificant to you? It's not. This is very significant because they're focusing on institutions and enterprises. And what institutions and enterprises care about a lot, they care about user safety, they care a lot about minimizing liability, they also care about will people actually use it and can they use it. So user onboarding is extremely, extremely important. Chainlink, not getting a huge association with a major like giant bank like we're used to seeing with them, but they are showing that they are continuing to push the ball in the right direction and showing that they're putting institutions and enterprises at the forefront of their business development goals. So I'd love to see this. Again, building on momentum is like what I want to see as a value investor. I want to see names continuing to associate themselves with big banks, big wealthy groups that are seeing value in them, as well as showing that they are ready to deliver that value, whether through new products, new tools, new services. And the Deco Sandbox here from Chainlink is got revealed there at SmartCon, and people are excited about it.
Let's continue this and just talk about this. This is something that people who do not appreciate what I'm about to say, they just don't get this, but you need to understand this sentence. Price is downstream from fundamentals. Let me say it again so everyone hears it. Write it down, put it on a wall, frame it right over your computer. Price is downstream from fundamentals. What that means is even when something doesn't have hype, something's pumped solely off of hype. Other things pump once the value is very, very clear. We have known how valuable Chainlink is going to be. I'm not talking about the price at the moment. I'm talking about just how the world is going to use Chainlink, what it's going to be used for. The largest money transaction company in the world, Swift, is incorporating Chainlink and how they're doing things. Major banks all across the world are incorporating Chainlink. Businesses, other altcoins are using Chainlink. This is a coin that is a sleeping giant of gains still left in this bull market. I still am expecting, if people are wondering about my price prediction, go check out our video on price predictions. I still believe if you're like negative, if you're just like, man, I don't think Chainlink's that special, you're still talking about probably a $200 Chainlink. Guys, quick math, at $18 it's currently at, that's still over a 10x investment, and that's the pessimistic side. I think the realistic side for where it's going to be, $400. We're talking about a 20 plus X for anyone who buys it today. But I think there's a chance, a bullish situation, a chance where we reach all the way to 600 by the end of this bull market. People, do not sleep on Chainlink. How much you should invest in, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you that. Talk to a financial advisor if you want. Assess what your risk ratio is. But Chainlink has a very, very exciting next couple of months, next couple of years, heck, next couple of decades. I think this is one of the coins that is looking like an altcoin that will make it for a long, long time. Let's look at the charts here, T-Shroom, and not just focus on the fundamentals, but what is the price action telling us? Big breakout here recently. Again, this was a coin. Just kind of let's back up for a second. Very consistently boring bear market. I mean, after hitting lows in May of 2022, right? Just a couple of months after all-time highs in the rest of the crypto market, it hit the bear market bottom and then would go on for years, for a year and a half, to be boring, to be sideways, to have a very consistent range, rejecting at $9.50, bouncing off of $5.50. It broke out of there, coming back on. People got very excited about Chainlink here in October of 2023. It kind of led that rally. It and Solana led that rally, that explosion about a year ago. But then since that time, people have begun to ask the question, is Chainlink done? Is it over? Is it coming back to the downside? Is this coin just not very exciting? Well, we've once again started to make some moves. And unlike a lot of the rest of the space, I mean, if you right now looked at the Solana chart or the Bitcoin chart, like I showed you earlier, or if you looked at the SUI chart, you're seeing some massive overextended sell signals coming in, people wanting to take profits. That's not what we're seeing whatsoever right now on the Chainlink chart. As we're testing highs we had back here in May, let's take a look at what's going on these charts, starting off with the daily chart. The daily chart has not even hit the take profit levels yet. We're talking about at least $19.50, but more than likely up above $20 on the daily chart. If you go to the weekly chart take profit levels, it's a lot higher than that. We're talking about $23 up to $30 is the expectation on the weekly chart. But even better, as we come back down to the daily chart, let's look at the oscillators. One of my favorite indicators out there to tell us when we need to reverse. What I'm seeing right now, T-Shroom, are we 100% overbought in the RSI? Yes, we are, but there's no bearish divergence. We have room to live to the upside. The MACD is continuing to move bullish right here. No reversal in sight on the daily chart here for Chainlink. I go to Luxago indicator. Do we have a red reversal popping up? Yeah, we do, but no bearish divergence. Consistent money flow. Lots of room to the upside for the oscillator, meaning I don't think Chainlink's pulling back until more than likely probably this weekly take profit levels, once again above 20, but potentially as high as $30 before this coin even begins to slow down. We got major reasons to maintain bullish price action here with Chainlink. And just like the rest of the space, I just want to make sure you guys understand, even if, let's say, the daily chart, the weekly chart start to show us overextended oscillators, I just want to remind you what this looked like back here in 2021 when we lived in the bull market in overextended oscillator action. We had some pullbacks in play, but as a whole, we just stayed overbought at all times. Just because you enter overbought territory for the first time here in a while, let's be very real here on the weekly chart. The last time we were bullish was this peak, this massive top in March. We've now had a big correction. We are just now, again, for this leg of the bull market, entering into the overbought territories. Keyword there, entering. We're not crazily overbought. We're going to live up here for a very long time. Chainlink, very far away from those levels of resistance. You can go off my screen here, T-Shirt, but I also want to say very far from truly reflecting the value that this asset will have in the future when it actually starts getting used on the daily basis. Guys, again, not financial advisors here, but as for me and my household, we buy Link. We buy Link a lot. Let me know in the comments what you guys think in the chat. What do you guys think about Chainlink? Do you like the coin? Are you buying? How much do you own? How much more do you need to get? Let us know all of those down below. Smash the like and hit subscribe.
Hey there, if you enjoyed this video, don't just smash the like and hit subscribe, but watch another one as well, like this one right here. And if you want to learn more about trading and investing and get more confident along the way, learning with an amazing community, you might want to click this link right there. So go ahead, click them.